to our residents.
It's such a close-knit group. It's so much like family.
Why wouldn't you want to live here too? Come home to Ascension Living.
Okay, I'm sitting here talking flowers actually with my friend Kim Jackson. Hey, that's kind of a fun little way to toss to you because she's here representing Rock City this morning. Y'all are doing a brand new thing called Flora Luna, so that's part of our flower conversation.
Flora Luna. I know, I walked in and I said, Julie, you look like you're representing Flora Luna today. You look literally like you have taken our logo and brought it to life.
Okay,
it's fantastic.
So I'm excited about this because I was on my email last night and Megan Jolly, who you work with, has sent me something and I was intrigued just by looking at it because it sounds like this is an experience of multiple facets.
It really is. It really is. It's culinary, gardens, and art intertwined. That's our tagline, is what Flora Luna is. But it's at Rock City Gardens at night. And that to me is really the highlight. To invite our guests to come and experience that place after the sun goes down, while the sun is going down, is absolutely magic.
Okay, so you know, when you go to the Enchanted Garden of Lights, that's beautiful and everyone here has done that. Yeah. But kind of what happens is you're so caught up in the light display that you don't see the geography.
Exactly, and that's what it is. So many of us that have experienced the Enchanted Garden of Lights around the holidays have said, wow, wouldn't it be amazing if we could invite our guests here on a normal night when there aren't all these lights that we're looking at, when we can really see what a geological and botanical wonder that this place is. So what Rock City Nights Flora Luna has done is created a subtle low light experience. So you are getting to see those amazing rock formations, all those native plants lit spectacularly that enhances the place and doesn't overlay something on top of it.
So, I mean, so Kim and her husband Will used to be at Rock City years ago, and everything that y'all would do up there, I mean, you did it to the nth degree. So I know you get creative and have a lot of fun with things. So
we do.
Are all of the lights done in different colors?
Yes, there's a lot of color, but it's still very subtle, but there is definitely a color palette, and you can kind of see some inspiration there in the logo. But yes, so we've had a lot of fun creating and producing events at Rock City. This one is really different in that it invites guests to have their own experience in a place that they might know and love and might have seen in lots of different ways, but this time they're going to see it in a whole new way. So Will has designed this entire experience, and there are site-specific sculptures. So along the path you will see some art that you've never seen before that is specifically Flora Luna, and it's inspired by Frida Carter, who was one of our founders.
Oh, okay.
So Frida took a ball of string. Some people know this, not a lot of people know this story. Frida, in her backyard, which is Rock City, back in the 1920s, early 1930s, she thought, wow, I would like to make a trail here. So she took a ball of string and she wound it through the rock formations, and that was the beginning of the Enchanted Trail. Frida created this. So the Flora Luna art experience is inspired by Frida's red string. So you will see a through line throughout the experience that celebrates that part of our history.
Oh, it's like our own rose line or something.
Yes, exactly.
So is it literally a piece of twine that you follow?
It's not literal. It is abstract, and sometimes it's a little more, you know, oh, I can see that, but there is some red string that guides you.
But it
shows up in different ways. It really does. There is literally a gigantic ball of red string sculpture that is gorgeous.
Look, I think you said something that some people might not know, which is that it was Frida's backyard. I mean, Rock City was just land that they owned.
Right, can you imagine?
And they wanted, and they wanted to use it, you know, for the greater good.
Yeah. So her husband, Garnet, one day thought, you're really onto something, Frida. We need to share this place, and we're so glad that they did. So yes, Flora Luna is a way to experience Rock City in a whole new way.
Okay, but is also the culinary, so talk about that.
So we have small plates and small pours, elevated culinary experiences. There are 4 new culinary stops along the Rock City Trail just for Flora Luna. We have everything from these amazing skewers that are kind of like a little charcuterie bite that have Sequatchie Cove Creamery cheese and fresh mint and fruit. We have a curated wine list and local beers. A lot of the ingredients are sourced from within 50 miles. They're local ingredients because we thought, what would Garnet and Frida have eaten back in 1920-something, 1930-something. Let's look around us and see what's here now, and let's create a menu that's specific to Flora Luna.
So when people come, do they go through the main entrance like you normally do?
They do not. There is another entrance. There's a big gate that we usually use for service entrance that is in that front courtyard that we are opening up for the Flora Luna entrance. And actually Michael Brand, a local artist, a metal artist that we partner with a great deal, he created these beautiful Flora Luna metal letters that hang there above that gate. So when you're in the main entryway, you will see that Flora Luna entrance, and you will hear a brand new composition by local composer Tim Hink, which is beautiful.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yes.
Okay, so then do you get your cocktail or your mocktail upon entry through that gate?
Yes, so the very first food and beverage location is right through the gate. It's called parterre, which means on the ground. So we have some new words that we're asking you to learn during Flora Luna as well, with some interpretive signage. So our first beverage location is parterre, and that's where you can get your first mocktail or glass of wine and that yummy, yummy Sequatchie Cove Creamery cheese skewer.
And then you go through 3 more.
Yes.
And then it ends at the Overlook.
So it does go to the Overlook, and you can get to the Overlook on our swinging bridge for the first time at night. This is the first time we're opening that swinging bridge at night, which is kind of like a roller coaster, let's be honest. It feels
I have
awesome.
a swinging bridge story I'll tell you, but I can't tell you on camera.
Later.
So
yes, you
over
get
that glass of wine.
Exactly. Come see me at Flora Luna. We'll swap stories.
Okay.
So yes, just being on that swinging bridge at night is kind of spectacular. And then you get to Lover's Leap, where you get that view, which is amazing. Some people have never seen that view at night.
Yeah.
If you've been there at EGL, you've seen it at night.
And
but
then when you get
gorgeous.
there, then you just enjoy
Yes.
and find your way back whenever
And
you're
then
ready.
you keep going. Our pavilion is set up. We have a new food and beverage location called Hearth, and we are actually cooking and finishing food on an open fire there. You can sit at a bar, have a drink, have some amazing food, see a sculpture that is above you that is called Wavelength, that is just mesmerizing, and you can write your own haiku poem. That's another thing we've done with Flora Luna, is we've stitched the story together in haiku form, so you'll get to read some haiku that I wrote throughout the gardens, and you're invited to write your own at Hearth.
Do you leave it for people to see?
Yes, you totally leave it. We have a whole wall, a Do You haiku wall, where you leave your poem. I am challenging you, Julie Edwards, to write a haiku poem.
Remind me again what the
inspired-
format
okay.
is of haiku. We have like
It
to
is
wrap it up.
short form
but-
poetry.
Yeah.
5
lines.
syllables, no, 3 lines.
5.
5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables.
Okay.
Inspired by nature. What inspires you? And this, I'm going to give you my red string bracelet, because Flora Luna really invites you to consider, what is your red string?
Okay.
What inspires you? What guides you? What tethers you?
Okay, right now I'm inspired to wrap up because I'm going to
Yes,
get in trouble,
let's do
and
it.
you inspire me too. SeaRockCity.com. All begins April 5th, runs through May 12th. Haiku in my head.
Summer is for camp at Reflection